It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
They'll run here on first down. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch, a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Taken in by Addison, left side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
And the Falcon 1st down.
They'll throw it again. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Hits his running back. Running down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. He finds Worthy, complete. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46. Runner was Saquon Barkley. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down. Working quickly here. From midfield on second down. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw it on 1st down. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for him here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's loaded another one up. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Second and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
From the 18 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Play action on first down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's second down.
to leave on the coverage.
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up to the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half with this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
got to get in. Here's first and goal. Another carry for it. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Trimmer. Hey, switch. Voice on the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's third and goal. There's again, straight up the middle. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you gonna do?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Throwing from his own end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up second down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
From his own end zone on third and long, and he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field initially.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. Joke with my...
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A beautiful fake. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing first play is Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Kappa. Hey, easy. We go orange.
Herbert now. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Let's go. Ready? Stop. Hey, go lion. Set.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert is going to let this one go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First down to run with Lynch. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hurts. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
His throw incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
17 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. And here the hook up good to Victor Cruz. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
5-9. Hey, Kappa.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Here's Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
It's 4th down.
Hey, ram. Set.
They snap it to Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Giants take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 7-7, our score after 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it's Ledge. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run again with Ledge. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Now Ledge running right. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got Shockey. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play there for KC. 52 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Chiefs 14, Giants 7. Harrison Butker to take on 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. Throwing on second and long. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Herbert. Cruz has it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Chiefs 44-yard line.
Let's go.
Herbert. The 20. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Out on the right, this is Cruz. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
that's another.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Victor Cruz in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Butker now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together. Third quarter starts with a run from Lynch. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This pass complete to Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They run again on first down, Lynch. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find Higgins. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. T. Higgins, 40 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now it's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Lynch up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Cap. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10.
They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. 14 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that hasn't been the beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Back to throw again. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They go up the middle with Lynch. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. They go with Lynch right side. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Butker's kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go.
Herbert. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that